Okay, mic is on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. So let's just get rid of the usual text, which is this thing, and I press this thing, and there we go. Okay, now to let my friend on board. Okay, you're live.
Hi,
Hey,
Devin.
hey, how's your day so far?
I'm actually been pretty good today. Finally fixed an issue that has been bugging me for a while now, so really glad once I finished that.
All cool, all cool. All right. I wanted to change, test out really. I want to see how Parsec will do just for visual wise on your thing.
Okay, yeah,
S
seems good.
Stress test the thing, you know.
Yeah. Then I need to remember not to push or take away all my uh, rights for mouse and keyboard and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let's see. Accept. Well, thankfully I could just disable that. Okay, so you're in. You can see the Streamlabs screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll just take away keyboard. Gamepad's fine because you don't have one plugged in right now, so that's
Yep,
all
I
fine.
don't.
Okay, so the benefit of doing this is that now you can hear soundboard stuff, which includes, I guess, this just a default sound.
Okay, yeah, I do. Nice.
Nice. Okay, so now you're all clued in. Right.
Yay.
Let's get to the game, which is that.
Actually,
Where's that?
can hear the game loud as well now, which is also nice.
Yeah, that's also the benefit. So, Discord, be gone. You're useless except voice chat. You're amazing for that.
And communication between multiple people.
Mm-hmm. Actually, Discord's been updating itself as of late to be more user general rather than just gaming focused, which is great because that's what we use Discord for anyway.
Yeah, I mean, back it was already pretty good. Like you could have servers, you could have topics where it's really like a problem with like the classic WhatsApp groups that at some point it just evolves into a conversation between two people and nobody reads it anymore. For Discord, you basically can create a own channel for topics, and then things are more likely to stay on topic at least.
We pretty much just use it for what we want to from the start anyway, so we might as well just embrace it.
Yeah.
Right, so last time I dealt with all the Corian Geth problems-ish, except for one major one, you know, actually getting the planet. But, you know, besides that, I think we're ready to tackle it.
Oh, nice.
I've already dealt with
Just returned for the perfect time.
pretty much. I've already dealt with pretty much all the minor side quest stuff that isn't important, I think. Unless an N7 mission decides to appear right this second. Let's see. Yep, there's nothing here. We'll just go right over there.
Nice.
There's no Discord repeat for using Parsec right now, right?
Oh, there's actually hasn't been an issue a long time now.
Okay.
On what I hope to stays like this.
I think it just depends which one launches first. I think that's the issue. But if that's not an issue, then that's fine.
I think like every time we did it, we had Discord first, but maybe it's just that maybe it finally figured out what to do.
Maybe you might have updated at some point that I just didn't notice. All right, obviously picking Garrus because opinions be damned.
I mean, I can agree with you that probably the best squad mates. I mean,
That's fine.
still up there as well for me, but Garrus and Talia spend with them all the free games, so they are naturally the most fleshed out.
Favoritism, what's that? Bah. You know, I'll give Garrus the Black Widow. Why not? Make him more of a power whilst I'm at it. I'm pretty sure that the weapon weights aren't really a thing.
I don't know if they use powers on cooldown anyways, so...
They do have cooldown, but I don't think they're affected by weapon weight. I just, you don't see any visual for it on the screen here. Shepard does, but no one else does.
Yeah, but even if they weren't, also the question, like, are they using their powers on cooldown anyways if you don't micromanage them?
I believe they do. They do use their powers. They do get cooldown, but you don't notice it, do you?
Yeah, but like, would they just, like, if Garrus used one of his powers, would he just wait the cooldown out and then immediately use it, or does AI wait for an opportune
Yeah, they probably.
Target when certain can.
Yeah, they probably do wait
Because,
it out because if they'd use their powers all the time, there'd be no point you commanding them at all.
yeah, and then the cooldown increase doesn't matter anyways.
Let's see. See, missiles or chain. Oh wait, that's 6. Never mind. That's not even an option. I'll just put it in
I
that.
will be
And maybe not. See,
just wait for it.
Tally's is odd because most of her abilities work well against the Geth, but after this is no more Geth, so she gets a bit useless.
Did you just say that Tally is useless?
Just a tiny smidge. You know, I don't hate her. But just acknowledging that she has a minor flaw, which makes characters great. Flaws make great characters.
That's true.
That's my excuse. I mean, like, Tally in Mass Effect 1, I'm imagining she's ideal. 2, not as much. Like, there's barely any Geth in there at all.
Yeah, and I think like the way the armor and shield worked, you also like even against like powerful robots, you first had to deal the armor before she could do that much.
So pretty much like her ability of sabotage is downright useless. What it does is that it's supposed to control other Geth, but nah, doesn't really do great here. I think ideally the rest should be focused on the drones. Really, sabotage just is not going to get used.
Yeah, I think you should just save it for combat drone. Like the charge shots or rockets should be the better upgrade.
I mean,
because this works against everybody.
It's goddamn rockets. Of course you're going to pick rockets.
I remember the drone in D20 also being like, I think it was way too broken. I never got high enough level to properly use it, but it looked so broken.
Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
So how's the parsec thing look on your screen then, compared to Discord, I suppose?
With the video itself, I don't notice any difference.
Like, is it HD or is it just, I don't know, standard 360p?
No, it's HD.
With a slightly miniaturized screen, mind you.
You know your limits.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that's slightly bothering is that you don't have Stream Deck in full screen, so I noticed that the desktop changes.
You mean Streamlabs?
Yeah.
That's just the way I have this set up, so I could see everything, like the audio levels. So now you get to know what it looks like.
It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here.
Maybe it's like...
I want to help your people.
I mean, that Stream Deck itself doesn't cover your full desktop, so you see part of the background.
Oh yeah, I intentionally left that there. It's just the way I have it. If I did stretch out Streamlabs all the way, it wouldn't actually take advantage of the main game screen size thing. I have to tweak everything, and nah.
Okay, yeah.
It's just how I've set it up, me personally. Also intentionally leaving the task manager there and make sure that the photo viewer doesn't get in the way. What's scrolling in the background is what the slideshow is on the pause screen.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I don't acknowledge it at this point, I'm too used to it now.
Yeah, a little bit distracting, but that's completely on a high level.
I can't believe it.
Meanwhile, the most important moment happens before us.
The home world. My
This is actually the first time I'm seeing this cutscene with this armor on, actually.
Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done,
Vigil.
maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies
Just staying
carried the
quiet
seeds
just to
that
enjoy
spread
this.
the desert grass.
I've worked for this, damn it.
Kila Salai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the home world I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
That's not a terrible view, but there's a better one just down there.
I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us.
Okay, there's a rock in his hand, and it's gone. Why?
That's a start.
I think...
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts. He just dropped it by accident. think there is like a mod that fixes that. I think it's Project Variety that will fix that. I don't have that installed, so that's why.
Yeah.
I'm a bit half and half of that mod, but one day I'll try it out.
Making another Mass Effect team after you didn't even finish this one yet.
Well, we gotta try the genocide run, mind you.
Oh yeah.
But we got like other games till we get to that point though.
Yeah, yeah.
Preferably shorter ones.
At some point I need to make my hopefully not as genocide run in XCOM 2.
That's
I really do want to make it at some point, but I think I need to wait until I upgrade my internet a bit more, because I think uploads is still not the best for me.
curious. What is like your internet provider? A little bit mixed actually asking for something like that. I don't know why. It sounds like I shouldn't be talking about internet providers for some reason.
It's called A1, which basically is, I think it's just an Austrian company.
Yeah, we do not have that here. Can't confirm.
I think that's even like that it isn't even Germany or something. I think it's really just in Austria, and yeah, I think if you consider it like worldwide, it's alright, but it's still an internet provider, and you're not going to be really happy about it anyways, because it's still way too many problems.
It sounds like just a bare basic internet provider.
Yeah, yeah.
So not to the
Like-
gamer qualities that most people expect.
Yeah, but I mean, also at least I think we have pretty good internet if you consider it one way. I think that what's funny is that Germany actually is behind us in terms of that, like,
Your neighbors.
yeah. Yeah, but you will also assume because Germany's like 10 times the size and pretty much everything, that they will also have bad internet, but I think they're actually behind us on that because they just didn't invest in it that much.
Ah, damn it. Alright, start charging.
I mean, it's some years ago, but it's actually not that many. I think like 5 years ago, when one of the biggest internet providers was planning to basically go from unlimited internet back to like 30 gigabytes per month, because they were like, oh, nobody will need more than that anyways, because like who needs 30 gigabytes of internet today?
Laughs in live streamer.
Yeah, and I mean, this was also like the time Battlefield 3 was already out, where games that you usually just download were around over 30 gigabytes already. So, yeah, it's basically your entire internet gone for one game.
So it's pretty much like back to old days where only one person can use the computer, or else you basically back then you had to take up pretty much your phone supply. So if someone's using the internet, that goes your phone connection.
Yeah. Which thankfully went through huge shitstorm and they just didn't bother with it.
It's only these guys that have the rocket launchers, nowhere else.
Flashbacks to MA2.
Vultures love these things.
I mean, who doesn't like rocket launchers?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably why I used for a bit until I got the plasma launcher thingy. The particle beam.
Oh yeah, that one's also good. Then you upgrade to the cane and never look back.
Actually, I stuck with the particle beam. It was very consistent. It did the damage, it didn't actually chew up as much ammo as you think. But you know, the cane is awesome. I won't deny that.
I mean, how is it going to defeat the Room and Reaper with one shot?
It's a pocket nuke. You can't go wrong with it. Damn it.
No scopes again.
No, I will not scope. There we go.
Okay, that was a nice one.
I wish the I know it's like an ammo upgrade you can get, but the bullets don't really penetrate through enemies. Like, I know it's an upgrade you can get for walls, but I'm not sure if it applies to enemies.
I think if you have armor piercing rounds, it does apply as well for targets.
Sure, it's
Plus, you also will ignore part of the damage resistance armor targets get, which isn't that relevant on sniper rifles, I think, because they basically it is also percentage based. That you have a fixed value and a percentage on top, but like SMGs especially really suffer from this heavily.
I wonder though if like you have enough armor piercing, you can just like shoot the bullet straight through the glass of the mech walker thingies. I can't remember the names. I keep forgetting. But you know, you can just shoot the pile out immediately.
We'll get through.
Yeah, that's actually a thing.
Ah, good hunch. It's very 50-50 whether you can do that or not for me, because you end up doing more damage than breaking the glass.
We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Yeah, that's
Legions on
true.
our side,
And you know, Garrus just doing all the work.
Legion's on our side.
Let's see.
Never thought I'd hear you say
What's that? Is that level 7 or 8? Whatever. Tally shotgun just got a massive upgrade. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
She's now slightly more useful.
Thank you, wasn't already.
It's a shame we're on Rannoch for so long. I mean, it's kind of expected that there wouldn't really actually be much on Rannoch, kinda. Except the Geth claim that everything that was left by the Corins is intact. So where is it? I see nothing but desert here.
It's intact in the memories.
That's probably what they mean. Kept in the data cores and everything, which we just wiped out. Oops. I'm sure they didn't need it.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm still salty that you don't go to Parliament directly, because I think this was planned initially.
Legion, I've
They
hit the
get to be on its moon. That's close enough, right?
Yay, because moon it pretty much looks like our moon with just grey rocks everywhere. It's so interesting.
But Reapers, you know, you can see them in the background. That makes it cool.
I mean, yeah, it's not bad. I'm just being a bit here, but I really want to know what like Turan architecture is like. If all the buildings are really spiky.
Yeah, I would like to see it as well. And also the fact of, like, you also get to witness how they're designed specifically, because the Turians were evolved based on how, like, I believe how close the sun was of its, radioactivity? That's the wrong word. It's the solar rays and all that stuff. It's how they're evolved.
Solar radiation.
Yeah, the solar radiation
Yeah,
is how they
with-
evolved. I'm wondering if
with
how the
the-
architecture was designed based around it.
That's also a good point, yeah. But yeah, the thing that Garrus mentions in the Citadel, you right, with the element 69.
Wait, what? Element 69?
Good. We'll be back.
Yeah, basically, I think
Did they know?
somebody think it's Tally. Yeah, they make this joke, like Jake makes a joke when I think Tally is reciting all the elements of the periodic table.
Ah, yes, yes.
I think it was Tally.
Yeah, Tally would be the one, and,
Yeah.
lady. I keep forgetting her name this run for some reason. I remember her name every other time. It's not Kelly.
Good.
Even you've forgotten.
Damn it.
Even you've forgotten her name. Yeah, I'm blanking right now. Oh, I'm doing terrible today. Yoink. It'll come to me eventually, maybe.
I think it might have been the more exhausting day than
It just shows how like forgettable a character she was. She has a toothbrush.
Trainer!
Trainer, thank you.
I didn't even need to look at that, but like, I was like, shit, I need to find out the name for it. So I look out, I was like, oh, it's Trainer.
Yeah, it's Trainer who also joins in with the thing. Words.
Yeah.
We're all off today. Alright, that's that done. Alright, since I already know this is gonna happen, I'm pretty sure half of everyone knows this. Reaper's gonna come out. I think on you.
What?
I think well, no, I know on YouTube somewhere that one of the Mass Effect animators showed like their works for this. Specifically, one of them is literally this Reaper crawling out this hole. Like, goddamn, it looks amazing just seeing it at a distance.
Yeah, yeah.
So normally you just see it at the ground level. You never get to see it fully in detail, like crawling out. But it's nice just to see it in full.
I can imagine.
Reaper!
Hey, Legion.
Transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get
Ah, shit. It's a Reaper. Let's get out of here. I'll just keep this beam thingy on me,
Yeah.
though.
move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I know, we'll punch it.
Fleet might lend a hand.
Pressure mouse.
We're out of Thresher Malls here.
Oh, you gave Talia M3.
And, you know, gotta keep her safe, even though she has a predator. Oh wait, that's the M3. The other one, the red variant. I keep forgetting its name.
Carnifex.
Carnifex, thank you. At some point, I memorized the names. Now they're all blank.
Shepherd the fleet.
Yeah.
It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital
You see, I
strike.
could fire at this thing, but
It doesn't do anything.
it
yeah.
does jack shit.
I
Look at
mean, yeah, like people complain about this kind of designs sometimes. So they're like, "Oh, I'm a nomadic critic." Like, I mean, yeah, of course it doesn't do anything. But it's like you're not going to start with that. But at least it's fun the first time, and it is a good action stack.
it makes you feel
actually-
better.
Chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
How can you miss with something that big?
Before it recovers.
No. Pull over. Shepard Commander.
Face to face with this thing.
Run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
If this doesn't... If we don't make it,
You worry too much.
I love you.
Keep us alive.
Worth it.
Shepherd the fleet.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Alright, let's see if I
I
do.
love this. I want the whole damn fleet linked up to this web system.
Let's see if I do this in one run.
Missiles are ready for launch.
Hey, the first times he misses for some reason. Don't even know what he's firing at.
I mean, you just get shot, so.
Yeah, but like that first one, I don't even know what the thing's firing at. Yeah, nope, 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 nope. You can't survive that. I've tried. Nope, 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 nope. It is really tempting just to stand there to see if you can survive it. Like, just
Yeah,
outfire it.
yeah. I died so many times trying that. Like that a bit more.
Just a bit more. Yeah. Shouldn't the beam be like massive or something?
What is this Mass Effect?
Let's see, I think got 2 more in it. Yeah, nope. Come on, move. Stupid sprint button. Why'd you have to be tied to the spacebar?
Yeah, this is something that like like after so many games it's like why don't we just move the take cover button into sprint or charge away from cover button the same button, like this makes so much sense.
Gotta give that last one being really satisfying. He's like, no, I will not die here. I shoot first. I can barely hear the sound effects.
Yeah, I hit it pretty well. Oh, I mean the explosions itself.
Yeah, the sound effects. Like, the music's louder than the sound effects. I think something's causing that as of late. But it still looks cool. And that was one of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Isn't that the eye just an oculi thing?
You know who I am?
I can smell the reused models.
Could be,
See, I only get the one here, really. That one.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
No.
It's not that difficult.
Explain for us, damn it. See, we're missing a page here.
Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
I don't see how killing us saves us.
Killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion.
Oh yeah? I'll show you. I'll prove you wrong here right now.
We will be waiting.
Gonna so prove him wrong.
Wait, you didn't get the Renegade interrupt?
I didn't pick it. I picked the neutral, I suppose.
Ah,
We
okay.
can confirm that the Geth are no
You only get the one
longer
choice, so you have to stick with it.
We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth
Doesn't help that the elusive man pretty much has the same problem too. You only get the one choice, so you better stick with it.
Yeah.
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Yes, it does.
Upload the code to the Geth.
I'll give you a better choice though, Tally. How about we do both?
Why not both?
Uploading.
It was a hidden third choice you just forgot to bring up.
This
Yeah.
is Admiral Talizora. All units break off your attack.
Belay that order.
God damn it, Geralt.
20%.
Apparently being punched wasn't enough.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Run the fleet, please. I love the Renegade one.
Afraid not. Paragon run, mate. Maybe next time.
Damn it.
No. Nobody else dies today.
I'm still, like,
Keep going.
getting minor flashbacks to the first run where I didn't have either choice of Renegade or
Yeah.
Paragon.
The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
I wonder if after this, Geralt lost his
The
spot.
Geth are about to return to full strength.
I hope.
You keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth.
It's odd that I like him more in 2 compared to here. Here he's just an ass.
80%.
I mean, 2 was just on your side because that's what his side was as well.
Yeah, but he was friends with Tally's father, which makes him good guy, right?
You have a choice. Please. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Ah, look at that smile.
Yeah.
Error.
Like,
Copying
getting
data
Gal removed
directly
as an
from
admiral was
our
actually
data.
my character's
Fire. Shepard,
goal in the D20 campaign, which sadly didn't happen because then I got thrown into
I'm
prison.
sorry.
Oops.
It's the only way.
Well, mistakes.
Yeah, maybe in another life you'll do it.
The
Yeah,
answer to
but
your
this was like the main point. I hoped I could
I know, Tally.
get a gap that could recollect these moments because, you know, they all have a shared intelligence.
Well, they only have like a shared intelligence up to this moment. Afterwards, they're separate, right?
Yeah, but it would still be enough to be like, hey, Hangal almost caused the entire civilization to die, and if Shepard wasn't there, you know, the guy that he almost killed by firing on the ship he was still on, we would have died.
Yeah, that's true. It's just anything after Legions, that's it. So,
Yeah.
but you are right though.
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
For God's sake, why do they keep insisting with the red lights? They have a blue mode function.
Turn to Rannoch Admiral with us.
They demonstrated it earlier.
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
Nice.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible
Two birds with one stone there.
Yeah.
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be friends with the Geth overnight. That easy.
I don't know. Not killing each other is usually like
Chop
not
it front of the house.
something that most enemies still share. So
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market.
I'm just gonna let this scene play out because, damn it,
Yeah.
it's good.
You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
Why not?
Because I respect you, damn it. You think I don't want you to come with me?
So ask me.
Tally.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Love that line.
Only the cute ones.
You know I'd understand if you needed to stay.
I know. But I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now, I have this.
Goddamn tease.
what really makes him mad about the face reveal is like when I first played it and I saw it, I was like, holy shit, they actually just don't reveal it and just let it be on its own with us. And then you get the picture later on.
What a disappointment that was.
I had a lot of help.
Yeah, like, I would have really loved it if they just didn't reveal her face because it's not important, really.
They could have done it better.
Yeah, I mean, if they were going to do it here. Like, seriously.
If you're upset with the picture, though, recently there was a mod to replace the picture with a slightly better edited version of it. More, well, accurate, shall we say. So, you know, that's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just like, man, the way they did it, not... I mean, it just bothers me a bit, but it's not too much. Like, they will go through the trouble of installing a mod.
Right, you know the one for mods.
Commander, something on your mind?
Let's see.
What
Guess
about the
I like
extra
forces.
help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably.
Yay.
Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
And that's it. because we already checked any of the things. We haven't done this though.
Okay.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the main protagonist, damn it.
I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You were trapped on a cruise all those years ago, and you were the only one to make it out alive. Back then, I saw more than just a soldier in the making.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
It could be worse.
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun. You can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill. But you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow.
Others would argue.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Well, that's convinced me. Alright then.
Yeah.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard,
I mean,
I thought you might
I
want
love
to
what
know
he says,
that
but
word on your
it's
mother.
bit of a stupid question from Shepard. But it's like, why should I, the guy that had to deal with people through his whole career and be the only one that knew they existed, be in charge of it?
Having another Shepard around
Well, he's just questioning why it's just him that's leading this. He could get another person to help in hand for this, but it's just him.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, good point.
as for leading this section of this fight,
Yeah. Plus, yeah, protagonist.
yeah, by default. It's not like in some other game there'd be like another side, like main protagonist happens to be a twin.
Not sure what you're hinting at.
Andromeda.
Oh. Like, yeah, that went over my head because you know your twin's not there for most of the part.
At this point, they don't really take advantage of that. Like, your twin gets out of the coma, but you know doesn't actually get involved much on the Tempest. Hey, what's this?
Yeah, that's actually true.
Let's see. This seems quite personal. Oh my! Oh, you know they got
Yeah, it wasn't finished.
they got busy.
Yay.
Let's see. That doesn't seem important. Right. Spectre. What's this? Illegal ancestral relics. Let's see. Should we take these?
Yeah.
Alright then. Yoink. Let's see. Dragon's Teeth, which is the reaperification things that pierce your stomach. And it's nothing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Let's go and have a checkup with Tally, shall we? She's there now.
Yay.
Right, engineering. Off we go. I have a reason to go down here now.
Oh. For Adam and Donald and how is the other one called?
Terrible names today.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah. She's down here.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
I love this. It's just a nice little touch there.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I
she's around both.
technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
I'm still questioning how this works, really. Is it just like tweaking settings in the suit itself?
That doesn't seem possible.
Are software, not
Probably.
hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt
Yeah.
without getting sick.
Okay.
It's like making a vaccine.
Oh god, we need some gas about now.
Yeah, that'd be real nifty right about now.
So the Quarians
We
will
need
have
suits
to
for
live
this to work, but
with
still.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements,
You know, we just gotta, you know, create artificial AI, make war against them, then make peace with them, and then everything will be fine.
I mean, we're good at making war with stuff, so that's at least one of the steps down.
You know that would actually happen for some stupid ass reason.
I mean, 2020 is not over yet.
Yep, we've still got some BS to happen. Apparently, the Black Death is returning, so that's nice.
At the plague.
Yeah, the
so-
plagues had a slight revisit, minor one, but you know, pleasant.
Yay. Well, at least we're trained in preventing pandemics happening. Hopefully everybody will have taken valuable lessons and won't repeat it.
What's that? Take all the toilet paper? Go ahead. Alright. So now we've got the infamous picture. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's see if we got new stuff. No. Right, but since Tally is now part of the ship of the crew officially, she now provides us with extra things. So let's go manage that. We can hire more engineers now.
Yay.
Which 1 or 2 actually is referencing some characters, so this is actually kind of neat. Let's see. Manifest. Crew. Right. Scroll down here. Let's see. Squads. We can have a platoon. Nice. Let's see. Oh, it's not here yet. That's probably because the game hasn't registered it. It's probably post Citadel I can do it. That's not annoying. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's just go head up in the cabin and have a look at that picture.
Yay.
So you haven't seen the Tally Romance mod yet, have you?
No.
Okay, here's the face reveal. Here we go. You can already see it. Much better. Yeah, much better.
Yeah, yeah.
Much better. This is fine.
I'm still surprised that she took this picture. Like,
Yeah, it's like, this is a bit ridiculous. Like, yeah, take off the full helmet. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be safe. She can take it.
I mean, totally worth it.
As usual. Let's see. Oh yeah, Space Hamster. I haven't actually acknowledged him yet. I like it just makes like a human squeak. Oh, what's this? I don't remember this. Yoink.
Why did they leave it in your bathroom?
Why is it in my bathroom? Who's this guy? I don't remember this. I'm assuming this is defined by a background. I don't require this. What is this though? Alright, we'll have a look at that, I suppose. Colossus armor. Do you remember what that is?
No, is it a mod thing?
I don't recall where it's from. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's wait for the thing to load. Let's see, Cerberus, Collector. Ah, it's probably one of the other ones. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's the black armor variant for Mass Effect 1. That's neat.
Okay.
I don't remember any of the names from Mass Effect 1 for the armor variants, but that's cool if you liked this armor. This is pretty much the ultimate armor you can get in Mass Effect 1. That's cool. Stat-wise is a bit average compared to what we had previous. But that's pretty cool. I'll just stick to my overpowered suit.
Yeah.
Made for powers only. The class is good if you want more weapon damage, I suppose. It's neat, but why is it in my bathroom though?
I mean, you gotta go there eventually. Maybe that was the thought.
There is never a reason to go to the bathroom, except maybe flush the toilet. That's it. It's all the interactivity is in there.
I mean, if you go in character, like, yeah, in the game there isn't a reason, but for a shepherd to go on the toilet, you should do that pretty regularly. Unless servers manage to improve that as well with cybernetics.
That's actually a good question. We may never know. Let's see. Oh, we almost filled the bar here. That's good. Just a little bit more and we'll be there. That's all good. Just getting all these check markers out of the way. Anyone like any characters to talk to right now? That should be. I say Javik is on that list. I'm gonna go speak to Joker and Edie.
That sounds good.
But do you have anyone else in mind, or?
I actually not sure.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for
Oh,
you.
I like this one.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
Ooh.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. Totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah. I get that.
Meanwhile, Tyler over here is just like, oh, how horrible.
I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've
Yeah, so Tyler just over here is that, but struggling not being able to feel everything. It's like, oh god, how horrible not to feel everything you ever wanted to feel.
It reminds me of Tom from Avatar. When they go down in the tunnel, it's like, oh no, it's so dark here, I can't see a thing. Oh no, what a nightmare.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
I'm glad
Yeah?
Edie points that out, because I do keep forgetting to acknowledge that.
Infinite personality.
He does say I instead of we.
In its last moments.
Yeah, he had a soul, but it's, yeah.
Just,
Yeah, it's,
just for that 1 minute, he was a soul singular thing.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Let's see what Edie has to say.
Yes, Shepard?
Oh, nothing, apparently. No, that'll do. All good.
Understood.
It's not a scripted sequence, so it doesn't matter.
This body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Neat. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go see Javik, because I think he's one of the only characters that really does, like, depending on scenarios, I think changes depending if you talk to him enough. I think.
yeah, I think you, depending on what you do, he either kills himself or goes to the Hannah homeworld.
Really? I always talk to him enough just to use the thing, so I never really get to know what the alternative was. So what? So why does he go there then?
No, yeah, it's a bit of a blur because I think I did it like once where he went to the Hannah homeworld and once where he killed
You are proving that humans are capable
to
soldiers.
himself, and
But
I don't know what
still
we
the
really need to
species you have
do.
conquered.
It has to do with
No
the
such
shard
thing
thing.
is possible between
Okay.
machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
Ah, you see, the secret is to look beyond and through the mask.
Your Quarian seems pleased with your choice. Perhaps you will reward you with a reproductive ritual.
Already received it.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flow.
I think Javik's literally the only one that acknowledges that Shepard and Talia are a thing, really. Besides Garrus. Everyone else just does
Yeah.
not acknowledge it.
I mean, they basically all acknowledge it when you bring them to the gap, but not.
Yeah, but like in general on the Normandy, they just don't.
Yeah.
What they they talk about Tally, but they don't talk about both Shepard and Tally being a thing.
Yeah, like they come into Shocker and the hips where you could add something that he was inside punch to Shepard.
Yeah, let's go see Garrus. I'm in a good mood. Oh.
Like to all the people.
Let's see. Oh yeah, so last stream, finally, that damn store finally decided to open itself up, and I got my thing I'm happy with, which is the Zaid cookies thing.
Let's say cookies.
I'll show it to you in a minute. Just a brief snippet.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians.
Oh, wait.
Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint.
Oh yeah,
The whole ending, say no more.
Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back.
Pretty sure that's the result you got from Thane, not the Geth.
Not right now.
Right.
What do you mean with Fane?
Isn't that what Joker says, like worrying about him being an assassin and everything? In Mass Effect 2 specifically, obviously.
Yeah.
Right, let's just make a safety save.
Shocker makes counts, but much everybody. But wasn't it also like, was Jacob also, because Jacob and a lot of them was like, oh, you sure about them? It's just Fane was there, it was just because of Tally. Because he was.
That's just Joker, really. Not Joker. Jacob in general, really, with anyone. That's just how he reacts.
Yeah.
It's just negative with anyone. Let's see. Men? At ease. Oh, there's a thing. Let's see. What's this? Sledgehammer rounds. Warning, do not swallow, ingest, or leave lying around. May cause radiation sickness, vomiting, and nausea. May cause extreme weapon overheating. Neat. And I can't use it. Let's go up here. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna press this. A fair warning, it's a little loud. Hopefully I can pause this. I'll just let this play for like an extra minute.
Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Zaid. Today we're going to be making Zaid's goddamn good chocolate chip cookies. Or as I like to call them, just cookies. That's because there is only one kind of cookie, and that's chocolate chip. You hand me a cookie and it's not chocolate chip.
No,
My
no,
first
I can't pause it, it just plays.
I thought you said
Alright,
that
we
was
better
a
get out of
cookie.
here before it goes
My
on.
second response.
Oh, thank God.
God, that's an actual thing.
That was from a YouTube video out there online, which you can watch in your own time, I'm sure of it. But they added it here for some stupid reason, and that's where I got my inspiration for making those cookies.
Makes all sense now.
And if you watch it, like, every part of it sounds like a legit recipe, which is what I did.
It is a legit recipe.
It is a legit recipe. If you follow along, it is actually legit. Which is where my recipe came from. Just I literally watched the video, was inspired by. I was like, let's see how far this goes. And hey, well, yeah, make some damn good cookies. No denial on that.
Goddamn.
Goddamn good cookies. Let's see here.
Okay, I need to make them at some point as well.
I think it's still linked in the Discord thingy somewhere.
Yeah.
The most recent version. Somewhere. Right, that's that done.
Thing is, you have too many Discord channels now.
I'll provide you a link to the Google Drive. I still have it made. The recipe link.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's see. Oh, this one doesn't actually matter. We can just hop into the Citadel. Right, off we go.
The Psycho Counselor, she probably has good knows like, but then doesn't she?
Right, I think the last bunch of main side quest stuff will be available now. So let's just go to the let's see, embassies now. There's one with the featuring the L-Core, I think. Yeah, the L-Core. But saving
Oh
the
yeah, the one
planet.
that didn't want to talk to you earlier.
Dakuna burns. Let's see.
Proudly. I actually wanted to see how echoes fight. Like, it sounds awesome. Like, you just have a giant gun on their backs.
I think the Expanded Galaxy mod provides some artwork to visualize this.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come.
So do Elcor cry, or do they just like make the sounds of weeping?
But your forces can rescue them.
I don't know, like, they don't show emotions the same way we do it, so...
And they do just must do it through smell, so
Yeah.
why do they just get snotty?
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with BI
Oh god, I just realized like how bad they must communicate when they have like a just a simple cold. They can't breathe.
Oh god.
Our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
They changed this particular side quest considering you're saving a planet.
Small hope.
Oh, so you're actually doing something, because I think this time, like, you don't really go on a mission, right?
It's kind of like a smaller side mission. We'll do that as soon as possible. Ah, the Asari can wait. Let's just check out the Spectre store in case I missed picking up a thing, which I probably did. I'm really glad you can just, you know, buy the thing you missed in the mission.
Yeah, yeah. So, I guess we actually really get into it. It's like... Asari, like Mission of Vessia, then you have Sanctuary, sort of the cyberspace, and then it's Priority Earth already.
Don't forget the DLC.
Oh yeah.
I did miss quite a
Do
few
you have
things.
the mod that plays both of the parties after one and each other?
No, I've been very mixed with that, to be honest.
Okay. I just curiously.
I would have done it, maybe, if... I don't know, a better source, I suppose. Right, that's already dealt with. Alright, right, first one's all the way down here. We'll talk with the Asari thing later. We gotta deal with Dakuna. It's important to me, damn it. The Elcor are slightly higher on the list. Let's see, is she the one I'm supposed to talk to? No, I guess I haven't picked up the thing yet. Yeah, that's supposed to be... Oh wait, no. No, it is that person. I'm mixing up things. Yeah, this place all looks familiar. So it's all similar and everything. Alright, hospital. Off we go. I'm still slightly mad. I never dealt with the reporter. Kind of just ignored her completely.
Alice, who...
And Jelani thing, whatever. On the first stream, I didn't speak to Bailey at all, so we just completely skipped her.
Ah, okay, so...
She would have provided like a +5.
Yeah. Just doing her work. After you punch her down.
Do you get to punch her again laterwards, anyway? Like, in 3? Or...
I mean, the time when you first meet her, you can punch her again, and the first time she's actually ready for it. And then you have to punch her again.
Okay, that's gonna be good for the genocide run then.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant.
It's a thing! Go cure thing.
Treatment? What is...
Okay, is that done?
Never seen this kind of
Check.
process before.
Oh yeah, now Tally's interaction will actually be pretty decent with this one. Gotta do that next. Let's see, that's fine. Okay.
The one with the Tyrian Sisek guy.
Yeah, again. I swear it's the same guy. And then we can just go and help Dakuna, and then we can go back to the main plot.
Yay!
Hooray for doing all the side quests early. They're getting shorter now. This is the wrong way. This is the wrong room.
Do you think somebody monitors Shepard's visits on the Citadel and wondered why he's just going from one place to the other so many times.
He seems to only go to these 5 places. I don't know why. He really likes this hospital for
Sometimes he
some
just
reason.
steps out of the elevator, goes straight back into it, and then goes somewhere else.
Nah, he's just one of those guys that really likes riding this particular elevator. It's like one of those glass elevators you get to see outside.
Oh, yeah.
That was a form of entertainment for a younger me in a mall. It's just like, oh, it's an elevator that you can see outside. Oh, it's so cool.
I mean, usually if the family amount, that's pretty as good as entertainment can get.
Let's see.
Especially if you like clothes shopping or something, it's like...
It's nothing but clothes.
Yay.
The elevator is the best form of entertainment.
Yeah. And
Pulled this from a guest jamming tower.
we didn't have
Maybe you can use it.
portable devices that could allow us access to the internet and entertain us for an unlimited amount of time, sadly.
I was one of those rare kids who just didn't have a phone in general because they didn't find any use for it.
I mean, I also didn't get a phone until I was like...
I think I was 14 when I had my first.
Yeah, something around that as well, 13, 14.
Ah, not this way.
And I picked a really bad time because I actually got a pretty decent phone, and then like 2 or 3 years later, smartphones started to become a thing.
Ah.
Like, yeah, it's too soon for that. Like, goddamn.
Just as soon as you got it, it's obsolete.
Yeah.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador.
I'm coordinating actions.
So Tally is a engineer, admiral, ambassador. Like, goddamn, that's a title.
I think it was right here.
Oh, and technically princess.
Ago to the
Or
day.
queen, I suppose.
Wait, what?
That's what Shepard labeled her as in Mass Effect 1, in perspective of being in the for the Quarians. Is that technically in her position, she was technically a princess, really.
Barriers up.
Wait, what?
If Admiralty is considered like in being a kings and queens and such, think of it that way. That's what he labeled it as.
Okay, yeah, but they are elected, aren't they?
Yes, but in terms of perspective of where Tally is at, in technicality she is a princess because of how it works. It's just like, yes. Just all yes.
Asked for protection, offered the data on Saren, the Turian clerk.
And they said Mass Effect couldn't be a fantasy story.
Threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
Does this thing change if you pick the Renegade option?
You showed me that.
Like, do you actually go to that Turian?
I don't know. I think she tells you off and says no. It's not worth it.
I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
The difference was you.
Oh, my heart! Ah! How dare you! How dare you get to me like that? Let's see. Apparently dialogue is one bit too quiet for me.
Now the Tally returns. Oh, not dialogue is actually more interesting than me.
Oh, wait. Hang on. I need to get that line out of her. Hang on.
Everything looks so peaceful.
Everything looks so peaceful. Yes, look at the bullet wounds, the explosions, the broken glass, the smoke. Everything. Yeah, it's so peaceful.
In here, you can almost forget. I never get to I never thought they'd let a
Yeah.
Quarian
Oh, yes. Perfect. I swear they were made before the whole thing was invaded.
Yeah.
That will never be fixed for me. You cannot fix that. Leave it there. It's perfect.
I just love that it's Tally just like, yeah, now who's so clean, huh? Citadel.
after that laugh done with. Right, we need to go deal with Takuna, then we can go back to the Asari. Should be pretty quick.
Yeah. This mission of space here probably will get really smooth, right? Like no stupid surprises.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Actually, stupid recently. I wish I waited a little longer, to be honest. It was just a recent Thessia mod made for it to make it better. Same people who, well, the same guy who made the damn Party Earth overhaul thing. It was like, you can't just make a new thing while still in development of the other thing.
That's such a program disease, man. Oh, I'm almost done with this project. Let's focus on something else and never finish it properly, because that's where most of the work lies in.
Let's see. I think picking this option will basically just start this little side mission thing for helping Takuna. So let's deploy the fleet. And this is just here for telling us that yes, we can get more engineers now. Okay, and close that, and nope, no mission. Okay, I was expecting it, but I guess not. Right. Nope, not that. Wrong thing. It's fine. Let's see. Crew. Here we go. Right. Let's see. We get 2 slots for engineering. So we got Ken here, who I believe, yes, he was the person who was doing the store back on Omega. He basically paid for his ship out of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this Quarian here was the one that you freed from the slavery.
Oh, okay, the one on Ilium.
Yeah, but I didn't exactly free her, just more got her job. But she kind of broke out of that, and she stole some tech. Let's see. Worked for several tech companies before escaping some highly sensitive software to take back to the migrant fleet. Oops. Oh well, worked out in the end. Screw those slavers. Indentured servants.
There was a really good meme a while ago on the Mass Effect subreddit. It's basically 2 sides talking, like the scene from 4-3. The slaves have armed themselves and started a revolution. Like, I don't like this S word. It's like, oh, the inductant servants.
Let's see. This is all basically stuff that will improve the Normandy in general. I don't think we really need any improvements to the scanner at this point.
Oh, they actually give you different bonuses.
Yes, they do. This one adds an extra thing. I think I'll go for Ken for the first one.
Yeah.
We'll pay for it later.
Take the Gaff as another one. They need to learn to cooperate.
So, thruster, which means the speed. Scanner. Defense, which I'm assuming is like better against the Reapers, I'm assuming. Another one for defense. And scanner. So we either go for the defense or the speed.
Let's go defense.
Okay. So
with the Gaff.
Okay, the unit. Right. Here you go.
Yeah.
Right. Those are picked.
They should be on the ship as well, right?
They are on the ship. Good guess. Let's go meet them. Shame you don't really interact with them, but you know, it's nice that you can, you know, hire the people that you helped out.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just, nice little touch that you wish the base game would include. It's gonna be weird when I go back to vanilla one day.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever feel awkward being the only two?
Oh. Guess what happened?
Engineering and it crashed.
It crashed. I'm not even in the damn thing. God damn it. I did make this. Oh, Tally's still talking apparently. Let's see. Alright, this is why the task manager's over here, because I can't move if it's anywhere else.
Okay, so you can just kill Mass Effect.
There's no other way to close the thing. I have to do it with the task manager. I was wondering when the next one was going to happen. It's been too long without an actual crash.
Yeah, I actually got a really good run.
I'm still worried about the whole the Omega mod thing, because I think that's the version I have right now is still slightly bugged. It is now fully fixed, but we'll just see what happens when we get there.
There is no fully fixed.
Thankfully, the hub...
There are bugs everywhere.
Yeah, thankfully the hub thing is only optional, and you only unlock it after dealing with the Omega DLC, so we still got ages till we get there. But it's not important to do it or anything. It's completely optional, so if it doesn't work, then we'll just abandon it, like the DLC. Like its story.
That sounds good.
Still have to wait, though. I'm still...
Yeah, I accomplished something.
Yay! I'm still slightly annoyed that in future that I will have to keep the texture mods and the main modifiers separate, because it's just too unstable now. At one point it was like perfectly fine, it's like it doesn't matter what you add, it will never crash ever again. Now we're at this point where it's too damn good.
Yeah, but that's always a risk with modding.
But
it's just a shame.
But those HD graphics though. Do I have messages? Oh look, it's Ken actually thanking us for hiring him. That's neat. Also want to point out that now in engineering we have 2 Kens.
Oh yeah.
Right, let's try this again, but slightly slower. Just gonna sit here, let load, slowly, carefully, let things breathe.
Do you ever feel awkward being the only
And we're
Turian
fine.
on the ship?
I'm just gonna let this play out, then I'll do my thing.
I
Yeah.
just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food.
Oh, that's it? Thought it would go a bit longer than that.
Yeah, actually.
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth.
I'm annoyed Tally doesn't get a dialogue wheel compared to everyone else.
The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it.
It's like after doing all this, that's it. She doesn't get much, like, interactivity besides this.
Our scientists and the
Yeah.
Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together.
Disappointment.
She has some really good banter with Garrus, at least.
Yeah, that's true.
And she also gets drunk, right? At some point.
Yeah, that's after dealing with Miranda's thing. She gets drunk regardless whether she survives or not.
I mean, if she... getting drunk at, if she dies is also pretty good for, like, pretty normal reaction.
I guess the devs were like so happy with that interaction. It's like, no, we'll just include it. If she dies or not, it's too good to pass up.
I mean, it makes more sense if she dies anyways, because normally that's when you drink your sorrows away.
Right, there's the thing we just bought, by the way. There's Ken doing his work. Yes, it's a nice tube thing. That's making the normally slightly faster, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Right, that's all we wanted to do. Right, let's go deal with Dakuna. We can worry about store stuff later. Safety save. And away we go. Mass relay. There it is. Extraction of Dakuna. And it's labeled as a mission now.
Yay.
It must be important because the percentage meter has changed. Must complete! Must complete!
You're so much faster now as well, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's 2 things here actually. And the Reaper's already here. Shit, that was fast. Damn it, damn it.
You didn't get...
Yeah, I know. Mistakes were made.
Panic.
Panicking. I don't do well under stress. The nominee's too fast.
Every time I hear the word panic, I'm automatically associated with XCOM rookies. Losing control of the situation.
You're worthless and you're not gonna survive this mission. Aha!
But that's actually so true, like... they start hitting way more shots when they panic for some reason.
Yep. Plus the upgrade definitely helped in surviving that. If I didn't get that speed boost, I was surely gone caught on that. Right, now just to do a general scan in case anything changed for fuel's sake. It's nothing but fuel.
Yeah, don't need to pick up the fuel.
55 though! Gotta fix it! That's right here though. Oh no, there's another one. Free fuel though. Look at that. It's 150 points of fuel. Could have used that elsewhere. Right now.
That doesn't make sense because you fall anyway and you spend about that much to get it back.
But free fuel though. Look, here's more. Oh, nice, 400. See, that's 400 bits of fuel I could have used elsewhere, which is right now.
Is it actually part of the base game?
I think it's slightly tweaked, I think. But if you don't constantly check, yeah, it probably does update. It seems to be mostly just fuel. I'm assuming the game just does expect, like, if you do happen to run out of fuel everywhere in the galaxy, you need to find it some eventually.
Yeah, and then there's some that just go actively hunting for it, removing it when they really need it.
I think in the base game there's a lot less fuel stations in general. I think. Well, I know in the base game you don't get to explore every bit of the galaxy compared to vanilla and this modded version. There's a lot more sections here you can explore now.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see, that's fine. Check. Oh, there's one. We got one.
Commander, not everything in this system was destroyed. We may recover something.
I beg to differ. If Trainer mentions it, it must be something actually important.
Yeah, I'm about to say, this looks more promising than just fuel.
It's a planet. It's not an empty bit of space. This must be important. Damn it. Well, at least Garrison Tally will be happy.
Oh, it's still in chocolate.
Just a whole box full of this shit. Actually, what would dextro chocolate be like? Is it like made of the same similar materials, or is it just labeled as chocolate? Is it the Turing equivalent of chocolate?
Probably, but that's actually a really good point. Like, do they have... Oh god, what's the English word for mammals? Arcturian mammals.
And I know Turians don't lay eggs. I know that they don't. Actually, I can one up this factoid, which I believe is true. Turian females do not actually have breasts. They don't.
God, should probably not look this up now. I regret what I see, but I will.
Take my word for it. It is fact and canon. They do not. So whenever you see found out where it is there, it's like that's inaccurate. That is legit. Like, as soon as I found out, that's gonna annoy the hell out of me. Anytime I see anything found, I was like, that's not right.
Signal confirmed.
Okay.
You actually legit looking it up?
Yeah.
I'll make sure you have the safety thing on.
I mean, I used to kind of motor that doesn't show up on normal such history.
Oh, there's one. I'm gonna be glad when I do genocide run. It doesn't matter if like doing any of this. We're trying to kill everyone, so scanning be gone.
Reapers eluded.
Don't know what percentage that is, and I can't be asked to scan all the way over there. Of course, it's
Faster than light.
Why did they just talk about the exoskeleton?
probably because it's the first thing that comes to people's mind, whether they look like birds, which they're not. They just happen to resemble it.
Because I don't want to put in how the turrets be produced.
Well, I wonder if I have it in my codex. Shall we find out? Let's see, journal, codex, aliens, council species. There's only one bit for Turians.
Were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the
It might be in the secondary one. Let's see. Council races. Let's see. Turians biology. Here we are. Weak magnetic field. Da, 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 da. This is important stuff here. Da, 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 da. Food, extra stuff. Nope, nothing about here about breeding.
Okay.
Shame. Sad times. Maybe it's more in detail in Mass Effect 1, considering that's the one that has to deal with the world building.
Yeah,
Oh well, it will remain a mystery. Hang on.
okay, yeah. The basic conclusion is that there aren't members, but nobody's really sure what they are then.
I just remembered for things being a mystery. I think I got the next best galaxy map theme. Oh yeah, totally mystifying in space.
Yeah. When you're going on special adventure, everything is happy.
Yeah, this is actually very appropriate now.
Ignore the fact that we are almost all facing extinction.
It is a mystery. This is more fitting music than the actual galaxy map right now. Well, it's a nice change for once. Oh, it just ended abruptly. I thought that was the full version. Damn it! I pulled the wrong version. Oh, it's right
why
there.
did you do this?
It's right there. Super convenient. Right, we're almost done with this scan. Then get back to the main plot, then scan again.
Yay! Thankful you got all that extra fuel because you almost ran out.
Yeah, oh, thank God. Where would we be if we didn't have fuel? We'd have to buy that. Bear the thought. God, why would we do that? I can't imagine like scanning stuff with like the base scanner that does not upgrade ever. Like, this would be a lot harder. But it's just more wasting your time really, and also getting caught by accident.
Yeah. Then having to do it again because you died.
Let's see. There's a lot more stuff here now. Yay. That's probably because we were now working with the Geth. We just got that assignment thing. So it's like, let's get their stuff they left behind.
Is it normal that Shepard Commander just loots everything you leave behind? Yeah, you get used to it after a while. Welcome to the club.
Damn it. Apparently the mouse was too far off screen. Oh, and I ran out of fuel. Oh no. Everything's wrong. I gotta go get a pit stop. Damn it. And the nearest one is all the way over here, that I'm familiar with. I still wonder like how this actually looks like visually. Actually, using one of these things, is it literally just being at a gas station? Someone floating outside holding the pump.
Oh, this is not my headcanon. You convince me otherwise.
It's probably Edie doing it.
No, I think it's Joker. It always is the driver.
It's his baby. He treats it well. And into the sun. And back up. Right, I need a small reminder. Like, Tally's pilgrimage gift thing. What was it specifically? Like, I know it's a piece of Geth data, but what was containing the data? They do detail on it, but I can't remember what it was specifically.
I don't know, I only did this in my second playthrough.
Well, you don't.
Because I completely missed it on the first one, as well as getting Rex's armor.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Naturally. Well, it's a possibility that you may have done. Well, you don't do side quest modes, but there's actually a chance that if you do go to the planet that for Rex's armor is at, and you don't bring him, well, there goes the armor that you just found. It's like, it doesn't look important. I'm sure Rex doesn't know anything about this. Leave it here.
And you actually have to bring him for that.
You have to remember to bring him. So if you just come across the plant by accident and you did it without realizing it, oops.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of things I did without realizing it, remember the side quest from one of the Sari to kill her sister?
Yeah.
I did that on accident because I thought this was how I got Liara, and I think this is like a pretty high level mission, so I was really struggling with it. Till I finally finished it and then realized, oh, this is just the side planet.
Yeah, I think I did the same, really. No, wait, no, it shouldn't really be possible. You probably got the message for the thing, but you didn't actually speak to the Asari for it. Like, you have to go back to the Citadel just to start it, I think. Properly, kind of.
No, you can go there and kill everybody.
Well, yeah, but you get the message to go there. Like, you have to... You get a message, like a communication thing, to go back to the Citadel just to talk to her, just to start it properly, really.
Yeah.
But why would you do that? Oh, and here's the thing.
Oh, that actually looks awesome.
I wonder if it's just a drawing or it's an actual 3D model they made. Either or, these are really cool.
Probably a drawing just, but...
Right, that's that done. Yeah, we still got time. We've got time to help out with the Asari, and then that should be a good stopping point.
Yeah.
If my pacing is correct.
I mean, it should be done in half an hour with it, I think.
Do you need ground transport?
I think it's just the embassies, yeah.
Need to get to the embassies. Yes, Commander.
But if I pull up my map, it will tell me otherwise.
No, you have to go to Dina's office because for some reason the Asari one doesn't have.
It doesn't have an office. Why there of all places? Let's see. Ah, there's her thing. There you go.
Excuse me, I'm Commander Shepard.
Now she wants the thing.
Careful. I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes.
That's not how that works.
Worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Shut up. Don't question science fiction
We
logic.
got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
One thing I'm like not really understanding is like you're rescuing pretty much everywhere you go people from the Reapers. Do they all go to the Citadel? Because that makes the Reaper's job of killing everybody a lot easier.
I do wonder that, but it's probably because the Reapers, like, they already know that the Citadel is already a Reaper-controlled thing, and maybe that's why they don't bother with it.
But there's still people alive on it.
Yeah, but by default, it's already a Reaper-controlled thing that most people just aren't aware of. Hell, they just downright teleport the damn thing. So they probably already had control this whole damn time.
Yeah. It's actually... good point.
I mean, it's easy, because everyone's just fleeing to this one easy spot where they can just grab them. Just wait, and it'll happen.
Wait, there's an angry Elcor?
It's probably for a thing. I know this particular side quest was supposed to happen way earlier, but they changed it due to, going to Dakuna late. He's just slightly flustered. He hasn't got his thing.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's see,
Please select it.
Purgatory.
One moment, please.
Who names a bar Purgatory anyway?
I mean, not the worst name for a bar I've heard. I mean, the one on Omega was called Afterlife, so...
Yeah, but I'm sure Ario named that one. That sounds more like sarcasm.
Well, everything sounds like sarcasm if you just say it in a deadpan voice.
Yeah, but it's this guy in particular. It's him saying really is what tips it off. It's like, I can't really tell anymore.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Alright, that's that done. Lovely water. Highly recommend for live streaming.
Full of fish.
Right, here we are at the door. Let's just make a safety save in case the game decides to freak out for some random ass reason. It's a good thing there's never really anything important to pick up in Odina's office, really.
Probably because you can access it later.
Well, yeah, it's just, after Odina's attempt, it locks off, and that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they wanted to reuse this room. Just, they made this room, might as well use it.
Yeah, and I made that every whole reason, like, oh no, if we're going to do all the, the service council's office as well, we should do all the others as well, so let's just do Odina's and have everything on it.
Even the Turian ambassador did the same thing.
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels.
Oh, so for this mission, who should we bring for this one?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst.
Because by default, Liara's there, so...
I mean, Javik is also cool, because he has dialogue.
Alright, we'll do Javik, considering he's supposed to be part of the main story here.
The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable.
Yeah, you mentioning like Ares getting locked off. It's also like a funny thing in the Borderlands games, where characters that don't give you side quests usually die because then after you finish with the main stories, you can't finish the side quests anymore. So everybody who doesn't give you side quests, you should start to not get too attached to.
If he's got side quest armor on him, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right, back to the Normandy, and there's no shortcut in this room. Damn it. It's annoying that they only give you these shortcut buttons because of how the DLC is there. If you don't have any of the DLC, those buttons won't exist. Last I checked.
Wait, what?
Well, what they're normally supposed to do, specifically, I think for the Omega DLC, these buttons here would usually you take them just to get to, like, say, Aria for the Omega DLC, but then they added the others to it as well. But you can also use them just to get straight to the Normandy. But I think if you don't have the DLC, they won't be there. Because why would you have a button that doesn't go anywhere but the Normandy?
Because you want to go to the Normandy, it's faster.
I mean, yes, practically for me, they're super convenient, but in general, for programming wise, why would you do that? I mean,
that's actually a good point, yeah.
Let's see, that is nothing. No email. That's fine. Check the terminal. Got a bit more on the Asari, which is nice. Right, I think we just need to do one shopping spree, then we can head off to the mission. Yay!
Yay. That's the shopping spree.
Oh, just checking all the stores to see if there's anything new. And pray that the Normandy doesn't break. Every time we go in here, the Normandy just snaps in half.
Oh man, shit, here we go again.
Oh, wait, I got one. Where is it? Hang on.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I
Nice.
had to add that. Let's see. Procurement. Let's see. Alliance doesn't really update much, except the new vehicles and such. Let's see. Yeah, it's mostly just armors that I'll never buy, because I don't want to. Let's see, SMGs. No one uses SMGs in this game. I think that the Batarian store, like, updates depending if you've dealt with the Omega DLC thing, I think.
That could be it.
I know that these Omniblade attachments don't exist in the vanilla game unless you have the Omega DLC. So that's the thing. I'll buy that. What's that? Melee damage? Get that out of here. Nope, worthless. Certa, we should actually check that back on the Citadel. Nope. Nah. Nope. Don't want anything with melee. It's garbage.
But melee is fun.
Grab that. Okay, so the ultra lightweight does exist, but it's a minor percentage. You have to really build it up for it to be worth something. Let's see, Spectre, we just went through, so that's not worth it. Routine. Nope. Okay. Outcast. Still mad I missed that. I'm not gonna buy it though. Buy that. That one because I can. I have money now. And that's
Yay, use it.
okay. My base weapons are already done. Oh, I got an achievement. Neat. Why didn't I kick in earlier? Bit of a late achievement to finally exist. Let's see, we haven't actually acknowledged these yet. This does update for all the weapons you've bought over time. I haven't seen a full rack yet, so...
Oh, that's actually really cool.
you do have an option to not have this enabled. Apparently this is like a proper game breaker thing.
Yeah. That's a really programming way of dealing with crashes. Like, this thing keeps crashing and I don't know why. Let's just add an option to disable it.
That's actually something I want to dabble in a little bit. An interesting bug on the original N64, specifically for Donkey Kong 64, because apparently every copy that came with it came with an expansion pack, which is basically a little memory expansion for the N64. For some reason, the game in itself has a weird bug that only gets fixed if it has extra memory. Like, they couldn't figure out what fixes it, but once they plugged in the memory pack, it's like, oh, it's fixed. Alright, we'll have to sell the game with this pack thing, which costed quite a bit for that. Oops. It's still a mystery to me is exactly what it is that was causing the bug.
I mean, maybe it just used too much memory.
Maybe. The game was pushing it, really. Like, there were so many collectibles in that game. Like, they were really pushing it at the time.
And that reminds me, I'm not sure if it's a restart, but no, it's Anthology, where
What about the temple?
one missile also like kept the internal system kept crashing because it was fully programmed and physically leaked memory. And the solution was also to just double the amount of memory it has, because it could not fly farther than far enough to crash it with the extended memory again. So that was kind of the fix instead of just programming it right.
Yeah, I think that was also.
Like,
I think that was also a similar issue with the with Donkey Kong 64. I think.
Yeah.
I think it also had a memory leak thing.
Like
basically, once you have I think the pack with that added, it would basically extend the time. So, in order for the memory leak to really kick in, you need to do over like 10 hours of gameplay.
Yeah. That sounds like. It sounds like a really programming patchwork way of solving something.
Yeah, except, you know, a lot of money was lost adding a free thing to a game. Oh well.
They probably still made enough money.
Oh yeah, at the end.
Because otherwise they wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I'm just shocked Nintendo did it, really. Yeah, that's correct. Get rid of this pistol. Garbage. That's fine, that's fine. See, Jarek. Oh yeah, right, we gave him the collector rifle. Let's see, does the collectors don't get a pistol either, do they?
No.
No. Okay. Just put this back in the hand.
I think using an assault pistol is equally insulting to him. So the primitive make guns now.
I have to remember, or at least you try to remind me to speak both with Javik and Liara after this a few times over as well, because certain scene changes. You know, it's just scenes I keep forgetting to do. Like, I think it's important.
Yeah.
Let's see, I got abilities that I won't use. Let's see, let's increase Javik's a bit. Let's see here, I clearly haven't used him enough. He's got that base upgrade curse thing. His last one's not even...
Shit.
Yeah. His last one's not even involved about his powers. That's how minimal he was thought through.
Yeah. But power damage increase is pretty good. Like 40% is a lot.
Oh shit, we could just make that 80% if we wanted to. Should we do that? Just have fun with it?
Yeah.
Let's have fun with it. Let's see. Oh, this one actually adds on top of it as well if we wanted to. Yeah, let's just go with it.
Like when shields are recharging already, you basically... damage.
Yeah, these are like bare bones basic upgrades. They usually have some flair to them. I don't know.
Damage, probably...
yeah, we'll go for the durations as important.
The movement speed usually should also be a bit better than just... No, it has a hefty recharge down.
Yeah, we'll take the recharge.
And then damage against barriers and armor, because that's how, like, 2/3 of the damage types, and if an enemy is down to half, it isn't that threatening anymore anyways.
Okie doke. Is that... I think Lift Grenade is actually quite a decent ability, at least from what I've witnessed. It's basically just an excuse for biotics to actually have grenades. Why do I care for this? This is probably only the last mission Javik is used in, probably.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll just leave it. That's enough. And I'll just increase this to something. Ooh, that sounds useful. Yeah, we'll do the explosion thing.
Yeah.
That sounds practical.
Explosions.
Yeah, explosions. That one. There you go. I gotta be quicker on this thing.
But you both have to remember where everything is.
I do, because I'm personally making this thing. It's just, you know, I gotta be reacting faster.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
Just so many pages, man.
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
And nobody suspected this.
What if we're too
I mean,
late?
it's classified, so probably not many people knew about it.
But it's the fact that publicly, I'm assuming publicly, it has military funding behind it.
Venezia took you to this temple?
Yay, more Venezia stuff that doesn't get explored much at all.
But now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through.
Hey, remember Venezia? Yeah, she was cool in Mass Effect 1. Let's make her relevant again.
Some dating
Then
back
you
centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I wonder if that image is like the default codex image.
Your
Probably.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
This is definitely Javik's mission. He has quite a few lines here. It's like he was designed to be in the base game by default.
Do you think that they kept content in the A game to lock it behind the paywall?
Ah.
And they to accuse them of that.
That's stupid. Why would they do that?
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to
What, you thought that everywhere else in the galaxy would be affected but yours? Yeah, that sounds fair.
And it's our thinking.
I could be helping out, but oh look, free stuff. Let's see, any?
Oh, let's loot them.
Yes, dead bodies. Yes, that's lovely. I'll just walk over them. Wait, that's not even an Asari. That's human. What's that doing here? Is it that? That's a human. What's that doing here? That's straight up a human being. There's nothing, anything.
Ask the soldiers.
I can understand the body bags and all that, but what about that one? That's actually the only one that's covered up. Not covered up. I mean, these two don't count. They probably just recently died.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be standing here for this to work.
Commander, we heard it.
Oh no! Oh, how convenient! There's a gun here. Let's use it.
Why is nobody of them using this giant turret?
I don't know. It's got infinite ammo and everything. What's their excuse? Taka 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 taka.
They really overdid it with those.
Well, they programmed it. Might as well use it.
Yeah, but like my favorite one is the priority. But there's also one that's like, yeah, having a really cool run with all of your squad mates. Oh, fire the free husk for a few seconds because you got part of conversation, right?
You can't deny that this thing has a really good sound design behind it. Like, it is satisfying to hear this thing.
Yeah.
That's something critical I always appreciate, just sound design anything. It really sells anything if it sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
Mortal Kombat would like a World War II with that one.
Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold.
It sounds more like a Solarian name, doesn't it?
That's speciest.
I'm just saying. Hell, could have been a Solarian father, so...
Yeah.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
Would you kindly explain about this one human corpse here?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists.
Well, I'm here, so listen to me.
Yeah.
We're after a relic inside the temple.
I'm the protagonist, and you're supposed to help me.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now!
Nah. You get that done faster with a Batarian. As demonstrated in Mass Effect 2.
But it doesn't work too much.
Yeah, he worked too much.
It can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
Huh. I think I only brought Javik on this mission once, so I didn't remember this.
Yeah, neither did I.
Really showing he was meant to be here.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve.
What up?
This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus.
So Commander Shepard saving the galaxy twice over isn't enough, but a Prothean, yeah, that'll do it. Just some random ass Prothean. Claims to be Prothean. We'll do it.
I was here years ago. To see the
For all you know, he could have just done the whole Asari thing that made you think he did the whole touch thing.
Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Doesn't matter to her either way.
Watch it.
Oh no, it's dangerous.
This has to end.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
So are you aware that those harvester things are, they actually do appear in Mass Effect 2, unreaper-fied, obviously.
Wait, yeah, what?
I think it's only for one planet, really, that you only see them flying around in the background, subtly, really. They do
cool.
exist, like, you know, they're not just random creatures that exist only in this game, like, they're basically all something from Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that one.
Then move. Get off the bridge.
Let's see, is there any stuff here? I want free stuff while this planet is burning.
On that building, we've got fire support.
Oh yeah, they can totally handle this thing. And they're dead.
And you didn't even bring arrows with you.
Yeah, you would have made quite a difference here. Take cover. I think I'll just tackle him head on.
Don't need cover. I got charge.
Yeah, you're right. Wee. Cool down his foot whips. I'm assuming that was a combo I heard in the background somewhere.
Probably, yeah.
It was distinctly loud. It must have been important. Wee. I do wish the charge has like a good splash damage doing this. It looks like it's supposed to have splash damage.
I mean, you can get the upgrade which targets more than one.
Yeah, that's not really the same thing. Also, this Marauder will not die. Oh, it's the Dark Channel that's doing it. It's very loud for some reason. If I was playing this game on a normal volume, that wouldn't be so loud. If only it was this easy in multiplayer. If only it was this damn easy.
You have us as squad mates and not Liara and Javik who actually know what they're doing.
Not as useless. Oh, how dare you? Get out of my face.
Alright.
Job done.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
I think there was a usable item in here that I just kind of forgot. Well, you know, one of the special heavy weapons. I'm still annoyed that that's something you have to find in the field, not, you know, have on you.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, here it is. There you go. Found it.
Oh, nice.
Also, the codex entry only gets shown up for if you actually find the weapon. So if you don't, that's a bit of the codex missing, and that means completionists will weep.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
Yeah. The completionist.
Sucks to be them.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill
It would be stupid enough to explore the galaxy multiple times, though. Why would they do that?
None. Let's stop talking about this. Above us.
I'll get it.
Oh.
Now, just give me a minute. I'll get it. That's not what that does. If only it was the cane, that would have done it.
Yeah, yeah. Putman said it's one slip of cane to it. And that's how the Reaper Wars ended.
Just need a mass production of canes. I'm assuming if you've got like the cap level of certain weapons, like that shotgun there, I think that was supposed to upgrade, but I think it's capped. So I'm assuming I just got money out of it instead.
Yay, more experience.
Yay. That. You're not allowed to have shields. Except Marauders, they have them by default.
Reapers are history.
Grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage.
Where's the harvesters though? You see them flying around. There should be one about now.
No, it's on top of the stairs. The first one, I think.
I know, but there should be at least one here. You know, just to warm you up. This is, technically, if you're ignoring, like, the Krogan side missions, this would be, like, the first mandatory encounter for harvesters, right?
Probably, yeah.
So if you didn't encounter them before, this is, like, a very harsh introduction. Because that section actually is kind of tough.
No choice.
Done?
This section coming up next with the harvesters, because we don't have Garrus, so this just got a lot harder.
Yeah, that actually makes it harder.
They give you like maybe 3 harvesters and about 5 separated what was it, Ravagers that you know the
Ravagers, yeah.
the missiles at you.
You peeked out of cover, haha, then your shields are gone.
Yeah, deal with 2 of them at once. And they all just constantly fire with no cooldown whatsoever. Timing, bah.
Oh.
Ah, she's fine. She's got cutscene armor right now.
If only could equip that.
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
What do you think?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support.
I thought you were the reinforcements.
But that Reaper, they can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm.
No, we just met.
Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Oh shit, we better help him out then. Red One standing by.
This is Red Leader standing by.
Ah, damn it. Got my quotes wrong.
I mean, I think to say all of them at some point.
There's a yellow leader, right?
Gold Leader?
Oh, damn it. Fuck. You're more of the Star Wars expert here, I'm not. I only vaguely remember the quotes.
I bet. Yeah, I'm probably much better with the Clone Wars now.
Oh.
Which you actually should watch. It's the best Star Wars for me.
I will, eventually. It's just, you know, 7 seasons of this crap.
Yeah, I mean, the first one is a bit stuff, but...
Oh, yeah.
There are still some solid episodes, but then it gets so good.
Every TV series is a weak first season. It always happens. Prime example is Steven Universe. That first season is weak. Is nothing compared to the rest of the series.
But I think some degree it's actually necessary a bit.
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah, and you basically like have to build up your characters so the audience get attached and then throw them into crazy shit. Because like if you start with everything crazy happening, then the people won't be invested that much already. And then you have the problem of escalating the odds where it just gets too ridiculous. Because you can't really raise them at what they set up in the beginning.
I'll give you that. Even though the first series was weak, it definitely escalated in a nice, comfortable way. We will not do that rerun time. Get out of here. I do not condone to that kind of advertisement. That's definitely something I'm never gonna do is find bot followers. Get that out of here. You know, I'll do that for the archive. I'm gonna blur that out so that they can't get that link. Oh, they put
that sounds smart.
They actually put a space in the link thing, so it doesn't actually become an actual Twitch link for the actual website and the com thing. I think there's.
What did they change?
They put spaces in between the link thing and the com, so it doesn't become an actual website link. It's just text.
Yeah, so probably because most chat groups filter links, right?
Yeah. Now, Steam does that too, actually, for certain web domains. Even though it's perfectly safe for them, sometimes it's just like, yeah, no, this ain't safe by our books.
Yeah, I mean, if you get sent links, especially if it's from random people, it usually isn't good. So can't go
Yeah, but I think it's actually Mega it's not happy with for some reason.
Might be legal reasons then as well.
Why does the Harvesters have barriers? I don't recall them having barriers.
Probably because one of the barrier things.
So there is. Fix that. Oh, that thing is useless. Get back here. Oh, damn it. You're not flying away for free. Damn it. You got away. I'm annoyed now. I couldn't destroy it in time before I could get away, because it is doable. It's just, they kept swarming with damn rockets.
Yeah, at least they don't have that much HP.
So much
If Garrus was here, this would be a different story. Enjoy this view. This is the only one you get.
Still a better view than what you get of Battle-Hardened.
Yeah, that's true. You're actually on the damn planet. Ooh, free thing. Yoink.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
Why does it have shields? It's supposed to be like a church.
Well, it's the most secret temple.
With military funding for some reason.
Encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
See?
No, this is unusual.
Even he gets it.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
But it makes sense because this is their most possessed artifact, like the most valuable artifact.
Well, not really. To them, like everyone else, this is just a regular, like, church. There's nothing hidden here. So that would just scream suspicion.
Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Most of them don't know this, like...
That's...
Until you activate the barrier, nobody probably knows that there is a barrier.
That's true. But I'm assuming... We are specifically mentioned that there is military funding behind this. I'm assuming that this is, like, public knowledge that most people do know about.
I don't think so. I think this is just because she's the Shadow Broker that she knows that.
That's the annoying part of it.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this.
That's a mystery right there.
Who's that?
Could be anyone.
The goddess Athame.
Maybe it's a new type of Reaper we're not aware of.
Of the old faith.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved.
Though
Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world.
Oh no, my protagonist powers are kicking in. Spider sense is tingling.
There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
Why would I lie about that now?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
You figured that out fast.
Can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
I don't know. We, us Earthlings managed to make a good jump with just the, the small one we found.
Yeah.
And it didn't take us very long to get that advanced either. What was it, like a fair 100 years?
Pretty much, like 70 years, I think, after we discovered the,
Yeah, 60, 70 years.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
Liara, listen to the Prothean.
The few records
the one living Prothean that can fact-check everything here.
Yeah.
Reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do.
Hell, you can even compare some of the stuff to him.
The activation process has begun.
By By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must
But
be the software
Javik
you got
did
back
it.
on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Thank you.
Letzte Mission von Javik.
There have to be more connections nearby.
What's this?
There's nothing useful here. The end of the war is near. Find what we need. Finish
I think I did this a little earlier. You can like check all the stuff before you activate the thing to get like more insight on this thing. And I think Javik was supposed to slowly reveal this thing, but we kind of just jumped a bit.
I can't believe this
oh well.
whole temple is a front.
It's gaining
To
power.
hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries.
Let's see.
I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't.
Is it
take us as
randomized
long.
which ones are selected? I know they're like supposed to light
let's
up, so you
see.
know which ones you're supposed to activate.
Oh wait, they do?
Yeah, they do. Oh, that one we just touched was active. Yeah, here, look, this one's lighting up.
Okay.
I think you just have to be next to it.
I'd say that one counts.
It's still not complete.
Nope. What about this one?
This can
Nah.
That isn't what we need.
Alright, Javik. Jeez. Gotta be rude about it.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nothing bad will happen now.
It's just way too easy. For once, we're getting a free pass.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
What's that?
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold.
Hey, this guy sounds like Javik.
Prothean cycle confirmed.
Yeah, I'm sure it's coincidental.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus.
Commencing self-destruct.
Shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
Question of life?
We need to know what it is to finish this.
What's the answer? 42.
42. Ah, so insane.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Pasher Van, overseer of the project you refer
That is literally just Javik's model with a few layers removed.
Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
It's Crucible. Can you please just tell us what the damn answer to it is?
Protheans deploy it.
We were sabotaged from within.
We searched the galaxy high and low for the answer, not just collect cool stuff.
Yeah.
Fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered the separatists were indoctrinated.
You can see the inside of the model's mouth.
Expected as much.
And now we're facing the same.
My keen eyes. That is literally just Javik, just a few green textures overlaying it.
Ah,
Reaper
yeah.
attacks.
People lazy.
The same peaks of evolution.
I mean, you only got the one Prothean model. You might as well use it.
Same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Well, they are.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention.
Wasting everyone's time.
You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
No, it's not.
Just tell it us.
We have your plans for the crucible.
We're still here. We're still standing. Still got a chance.
Who is not of Prothean design? It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen
They
to
then
me.
found out that they're not the first.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you
Ah,
know
cool.
this
You
presence
bought the DLC. Here's an extra bit of dialogue.
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Right, so that means Kai Lang's also indoctrinated? Like,
Apparently, yeah.
just to make him more relevant.
What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Oh, please, something more interesting. This ball's more interesting than you. Ah, Elusive Man, you've gone smaller last we checked.
And you don't have a scotch or no?
Show yourself.
Doesn't even have a cigarette.
I won't miss.
Doesn't even have a cigarette either.
Yeah.
You've quit smoking, I see.
Or destroy.
Quit smoking with this one weird trick.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us.
Sorry, hate him.
If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking?
Gotta make sure to get that side thing in for the Paragon thing.
I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
Paragon for the win!
You're spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No. I just see things differently.
If you truly
What's that
care
Star
about
Wars
the
line about the whole Vader thing?
You'll join me.
About viewing him in a different sense thing.
From a certain point of view.
Yeah, that's it. It's not wrong from a certain point of view.
My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Oops.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
Oh, this stupid idiot's just babbling on.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict.
He's just so impatient.
You're either with me or against
Just
me.
such an
There's nothing
idiot.
gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Understood.
Oh, look at him with his badass pose. I'm just gonna sit here and not do a damn thing.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard.
This is supposed to be a boss fight.
Cover me while I recharge.
Just gonna sit here. Perfect.
Get to cover! Oh, brother, this guy stinks! I got this!
Then hold on to that one.
Ah, nice one.
Your friend Thane died like a coward. I need to recharge. Cover me.
Oh, he was gonna say a thing, but he didn't.
The gunship's taking up position.
Yeah. This is even more ridiculous if you're an engineer because Overlord does so much damage to his shield that alone triggers him to, oh no, I've been hit, I need to recharge.
Shepard is mine now.
Ah, that's it. Oh, is that it?
You've had
There we go.
Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Screwing his shields.
There's only one way this ends.
Oh no. What, do you have Marauder's shield right now or something? Sound effects are really quiet this time.
Yeah, it's something buggy.
I'm hoping that this doesn't ruin the end game. Please. Oh god. Oh god, it doesn't. Actually, I'm just more worried about like the final shot. That's about it. You know what I mean, like at the very end.
Oh no, Kyling is a badass.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm gonna get good use of that later.
Like this whole fight in itself, it's like he's so non-threatening, and then it's like, oh yeah, I have a gunship, I win.
Stupid Kyling and a stupid ship thing and a stupid shields. Stupid missiles. This is just what's going through his head right now. He's gotta steal that stupid thing and crucible.
Shepard! Hang on!
I'm slightly annoyed that doesn't change if you bring Tally. It's like, come on, just let her have the one. Why don't you just charge at the damn thing? That usually works.
Oh well, we tried.
This is Shepard. Give us your location. We read you. Give me your location.
I have a sound for every appropriate moment.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going home. That's it. We failed.
Yay. Mission failed. We get them next time.
Oh, I don't have that one. Next time. Right, so after this cutscene, we're pretty much done. But do you think you have it in you for one thing?
No, I should go to bed.
Okie doke. Know your limits.
Yeah.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
It didn't work.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Yeah, thing is...
I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
For once in my life, I failed. Somehow.
Cerberus was there. We were...
The plot wasn't in my favor that day.
We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
I'd be more okay with this if, you know, we failed through a legitimate way, not just a stupid chopper stopping us.
Yeah.
It wasn't Kyling. It wasn't Kyling that stopped us. It was a damn chopper.
Yeah, yeah. After we already defeated the chopper in MA2.
Fucking Kasumi did it by herself on foot. No guns needed or anything.
Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared.
I need to remember for the next stream just to pretty much do as much as I can on the Normandy right now, because there's a lot of things to do after this.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Where's Tally in this room? She's not in here.
Engineering.
Damn it.
Tell me you've got something, Edie.
These are all the people that are just here by default in case, you know, things happen.
Probably, yeah.
Unfortunately, the signal disappears in the Yara system.
Of course it does.
However, the signal is being actively blocked.
What?
The Yara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Gotta have to put a quotation on safe haven.
Yeah, but it's called Sanctuary. Sanctuary is good.
You know, the signal blocking is just there to stop the Reapers. You know, just a safety precaution.
The interference would have been undetectable.
Trainer, Edie, nice work. Now let's not let this opportunity get away from us.
I was stationed on Horizon.
Oh, yeah, God, you're here. Right.
Only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses.
I just want this to end, damn it.
Yeah.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
That can wait. Let me just see how much of a hit we got. Oh, that number's gone down just a tiny smidge. Let's just clear out this. And there we go. Not much of a win there, it was more of a loss.
Yeah.
Right, save here.
That's the best.
Okay. Boop. So many buttons. There. Alright, check back tomorrow for more Mass Effect shenanigans. That's the best I can label it, just shenanigans. That's what we do, shenanigans. That's a good word as well.
But the boy won't be here tomorrow because I have to attend another birthday.
Ah, joy. I have to be by myself again.
Sorry.
That's fine. I mean, it's the whole point of this is that you can hop in and out whatever's necessary.
Yeah.
So, you know. Anyway, still me, so I gotta do it. Alright, so check back tomorrow for, I guess, just me for more Mass Effect stuff. So then, see ya.